Unit 2, Day 3, Area and Perimeter, Multiplying Polynomials, Adding Like Terms Revisited. We're going to do all three things today in notes or your homework. We're actually going to start with adding like terms. And we're going to talk about how we add like terms and why we can add like terms. First of all, if we look at this example right here, 2x plus 4x, these are called like terms because they have the same x. And so what I'm going to do is I like lining them up vertically, and the operation is addition, and I just add the coefficients and I drop down the variable and I get 6x. That was nice and tidy. The next one's not nice and tidy. This one's a little more in depth. Alright, I'm going to start with the 2x. Now I want to scratch out the 2x because I've used the 2x. What matches the 2x? Is it 3r? Is it negative 3x? Remember to keep the sign with it. Is it 4? Is it negative 2r? Or is it 5? It's this one right here. It's negative 3x. And we're going to use the addition operation. 2 plus negative 3 is negative 1x. Let's do the r's now. I've got 3r. Already used that. Already used that. Negative 2r. The operation is addition. 3 plus negative 2 is 1r. And lastly, we're going to do the constants. 4 plus 5, which is 9. So I write this as a negative 1x plus 1r plus 9. You've added like terms. Alright, so since we're able to add like terms, let's go back to perimeter. Find the perimeter of the regular polygon, of the pentagon. Now regular means that all the sides are congruent or the same. That's what regular means. That word right there, regular, means all these sides are the same. So I have 2x squared plus 4x minus 2. Every single side is the same. So to find perimeter is I'm just going to add up all these sides. Alright? So I can actually do a little trick, but I'll do the long version first. 2x squared 2x squared 2x squared 2x squared and 2x squared. These are all alike. They're all on that regular pentagon. So I just add them up. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10x squared. Now, after you see this right here, now how did I get all these? Well, 2x squared is the leading term for every single one of these sides. Now the great thing is if I just took 2x squared times 5, I'd get 10x squared. So what else I can do? I'm going to write this down here. 10x squared. This is the perimeter. So all I did was I took 5 and I multiplied it by 2x squared. What else I can do is I can take this 5 and multiply it to the 4x. And I can multiply it to the negative 2. So 5 times 4x is 20x. I can put it right next to the 10x squared. I can take the 5 because there's 5 sides and it's a regular polygon. 5 times negative 2 is negative 10. This is the perimeter of my regular pentagon. Find the area. Okay, so if I find the area of this, area means to multiply. I'm going to take 2h and 6h plus 5. I'm going to multiply 2h by everything in the parentheses. Put a plus right there, 2h times the 5. 2h times 6h is 12h squared. And 2h times 5 is 10h. I found the area by using multiplication. Multiply the polynomials. Alright, so I take the 3x, it's out in front. What I do is I distribute, I give everything a 3x. So 3x times 2x, and then I can go 3x times negative 4. This is 6x squared. This is 3 times negative 4, which is negative 12x. I rewrite it one more time. 6x squared minus 12x. Next one, I'm multiplying 2x cubed and 4x plus 3. Everything gets multiplied by 2x to the third. So I'm writing that. That's what I'm writing right now. Alright? So let's look at this. The rules of exponents say if the base is the same, just add the exponent. So 2 times 4 is 8. The base is x, and that's 4x's there. 2 times 3 is 6. X to the third. Put an addition sign in between, and voila, you have a multiplied polynomial. That's called a distributive property. Distributive property, distributive property, distributive property. Alright. Last slide. And then you get to work on your own. Okay? So, simplify the polynomial. Right now, something should be like flashing red. And I'll highlight it. It's this. Right here. This right here is flashing red to me. Another thing that's flashing red to me is this. That's a negative. That's a minus 3x. So, here's the trick. Let's write 4x out by itself. Alright, we're good with that. Leave him to the side. We don't need him right now. Everything in the parenthesis gets multiplied by negative 3x. So I'm going to write negative 3x times 2x. Negative 3x times, now what's this? This is negative 2. Alright, the 4x I'm not doing anything with, I'm just dropping him down. So what I'm doing is I'm like rewriting it. I'm going to rewrite it like 4 times here, which is okay. So negative 3 times 2 is negative 6x squared. Negative 3x times negative 2 is positive 6x. Now wait. We're done. We're done with this row. Okay, so it's like a step. So like this was like the first series, second series, this is the third series. There's got to be something here that we can combine. You're right. Yeah, I know you were thinking it too. Was 4x and 6x there. So 4x and 6x, when I combine them, is 10x. I rewrite the negative 6x squared. I can't combine anything with it. put an addition sign, and I have my problem all nice and tidy. That is not an easy problem. That is in fact a very difficult problem. Hopefully you have some clues on how to do it. When we come to next class period, we'll work even more on these. But for your homework, make sure you watch the video. Make sure you work out on your own problems. There's 3 of them. Okay, find the area. Simplify the polynomial. This one's exactly like the last, almost exactly like the one that we did last. And this one is a distributive property one. Multiply the polynomial. All need to be complete before you enter next class period. You are doing a wonderful job. I am so very proud of you, and it was wonderful meeting every parent that came to meet the teacher tonight. Keep the good work up, and I will see you in class.